Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. This is the Lab. This is episode 25. I know that because the last episode was 24. And I figure episode 25 deserves something kind of special. So I've actually done, I started recording an episode and then there was a lot of stuff wrong with it. My kid was down here coughing. Alex was not feeling good. This was a couple of days ago actually. And he was down here coughing and it just wasn't off to a good start. And then I was doing a bunch of caving, which, hey, seriously? Which wasn't going well. Actually, no, that's not true. It went really well. It just wasn't interesting. And, man, I'm going to get killed by an angry zombie here. I totally am going to get killed by an angry zombie. I have to backpedal while I attack you, sir. There we go. Anyway, so, and then I realized that it was episode 25 and I should do something a little bit slightly, I'm not doing anything special, but slightly better than just a hacky episode with kids coughing in the background. So I prepared a little bit for this episode, I did a lot of caving and whatnot. And what I have is a box of materials here. So these are the materials that I'm going to use to start making the Thaum Towers. Really just a tower, but it's gonna, I think I have an idea for what I would like to do. And I'm going to start going through a little bit of the process with you guys, just my thought process and whatnot. And then we'll go from there. But this is going to be the beginning. I terraformed it. This is going to be the main tower here. And then there's going to be a small tower here. Now, I think what I'm going to do is functionally break them up between, this will be like the Thaum stuff, and this will be the like enchanting slash potion making and whatever. So this will be like vanilla stuff, and this will be Thaum stuff. And then I'm also going to make a big kind of courtyard. Like this whole area here will be a part of the courtyard. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I think what I want, the vision that I have for it right now, I grew one of these, by the way, whoever it was, I can't remember. It might've been Hugelman or who knows. Somebody suggested that I plant a 2x2, of the fir trees. And sure enough, you get one of these, which I guess it's a fir tree. It's the very uniform looking fir tree that is very tall and very cool, but I do like it. I'll think of something to do with it, but I like those there for that purpose. Anyway, there will be a courtyard that will go out around the enchanting area or maybe kind of like, yeah, it will include the enchanting area. And I'm going to have to relocate probably the rubber tree farm. In fact, I might automate that and whatnot. So who knows? We'll see. But that's kind of the idea, is that there's going to be the main towers here. They will back up against this cliff, and then they'll have a courtyard over here. And I decided to go this way, like one here, as opposed to like one here, because I think it'll give a little more, it'll help the whole area. I think it gives it a little more, not symmetry, but just it'll look cool from here. This will be a really good view from over here in the workshop is going to be a great view to the towers. And down there is a different view, but it'll be cool too. So anyway, let's get to it. That's an awful lot of talking. So like I said, what I'm going to do is just kind of go through my thought process a little bit, like what I do to start this. And I have a couple of ideas, and I kind of want a base of, so first off, my towers are going to be, I don't go as much for like the wacky, like, I don't know, topsy-turvy tower type stuff. I like more like Tower of Orthunk, or, it's going to be smooth stones. It's going to be that kind of stuff. The bricks, I'm not 100% sure about, because I don't know. They're so kind of they're small, uniform like that. But the more I thought about it, I kind of like it. And I definitely am going to use, I brought amber. And I've been making a lot of this. I'm definitely going to make some amber bricks. So that gave me a stack gave me 16. And this will give me another 16. So let's do a few of these and just keep a few of the amber around. So let's take a look at this stuff. So the reason I like this, I'm going to use it somewhere, I just don't know where, is it's transparent, somewhat transparent, translucent, whatever. And it matches up really well. It almost looks like a magical version of these bricks, right? Like it's, and there's something right, there's a cave right down here. A magical version of these bricks. It just looks kind of cool that way. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use them yet, but I know I'm going to. So, and then just the regular amber blocks look very cool too. I think they just have a very nice, they're just a good looking block. That's kind of what I wanted my dirty glass to look like in my mod. That's a good looking block. So that's the thought. I'm going to start with this. I also kind of feel like I want to put the very first layer down as just cobblestone. Did I bring some? Yeah, I got some cobblestone. So I'm thinking the first layer is going to be just pure cobblestone. And let's actually take a look at that real quick. So if we did, I don't know what the shape is going to be, but just for messing around purposes, if the first layer is just nice placement. It's on the bar there, it's hard to tell the difference. I almost feel like that's brick and that's cobblestone. Yeah, I totally haven't decided on the shape yet, but I'm not sure if it's going to be square or partially square. Yeah, see, I like that. I like the very bottom layer being, it's almost like, they were just building up rocks, building up the foundation, and then the next layer up is the stone. It's cool looking too. I don't know why this is. I guess, do they just look like that on their own? Yeah, they have like dark to light. So when you stack them, how does that work? It's just like, is it just me or is it it almost looks like it goes dark to light. It gives a cool effect. Anyway, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to lay the foundation in cobblestone, which will be nice. And then we'll go from there. I kind of like that shape that we had going, actually, kind of a square with angled corners, slightly angled corners. I was just thinking something and I forgot. It left me. I don't know what it was. Anyway, that is going to be that. So as far as size, I also might make the bottom tower like, let's do this. Let's just play with an idea. So let's kind of do what we just had. That's not what we just had. Yeah, that's kind of what we want. What if, look, 7, like that. Okay, so if we did something like that, and then what if we did like a second tower over here? Not like just, I mean, it would be part of the same tower, but it would be it will stop part of the way up, I think. And I have to, something like that. Oh, and the two towers will be connected by a little bridge, so I have to leave enough space between them that could be possible. But what I was thinking is, the way that you would get onto that bridge would be that you would go out onto a balcony that was about halfway up this tower, and it would take you over. So it would be and you would walk out the door of one tower and get to the other one. I kind of like that. I kind of don't. I don't know about that back part. It would have to build it up a little bit, I think, to get an idea. It's hard. I try to visualize just with the shape a little bit. This is a good angle. I mean, I want it to be somewhat unique. I don't want just the same thing that I've seen or even done myself 1,000 times. So I like the idea. Well, let's play with it because we can kind of define this tower here. It will be defined by the fact that up higher it looks more like it'll probably cross over. I wonder though if I should give it at least that ability. Well, I guess it has that right here. Right? Technically it could go like, that's not right. One more, right? It feels like something's wrong here. Yeah, there is something wrong. What we want, if we're going to do that, I think is one more. Like that, and then this would go like... Is that right? Yeah. And this one ends up with this. I wonder if this should be more rounded. I think it probably should. I'm betting... You know what? I should look at the thing that says, like, if you've got... Let me see. Let me see if I can get the radius for this. I'll be right back. Well, as it turns out, that's a nearly impossible task, but I think I'm going to go with that for now. If this was it would be something like that. I don't know. We're gonna go with it. Ooh, I like the rain. Except for it's making it slightly laggy. Okay. So, I still cannot, for the life of me, let's see. I can't get the mode thing to work. I just can't. I use shift. I use just the space bar. Press mode while shift. I can't get the mode thing to work. And I have keys, I think, set up correctly. Yeah, let's do this somewhere a little smarter. Right here, that's good enough. So I think I have the key set up correctly. If I go... Somebody please tell me what I'm doing wrong. The mode key is the M key. I guess let's try switching that, because I've had trouble with that before. Let's try... I don't know what a good key is. Is anybody going to... You know what? I don't want to mess with it. Let's wait. Let's wait up here. I just made it the escape key, which wasn't smart. That's not going to work. So... I wish I could do one of my fancy buttons on my mouse, but I probably can't. No. What if it was... What if it was... Man, everything is used. What is the grave key? Anybody know what that is? I just don't know. Alt? No, that's left menu. Oh. None of this makes any sense to me. Let's just use the period, because I've used that before. Let's try it again. So, if we do space, period. There it is. See? The M just doesn't work for whatever reason. Alright, so we got hover mode, which is good. Which I also just don't really know how to use. Or I just don't use it very often. It's going to be nice, though. I think I can already tell. Okay, hover mode engaged. Alright. We should probably just go sleep. This is going to be a disaster, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go with this. So now, if we did the same thing, I'm not sure how high, but probably 2. Let's start with 2. We won't worry about any doors or anything yet. Let's just see how this looks. I was kind of half thinking of a floor out of the this stuff. I mean, we just have so little of it that it's not like we're going to be able to do a ton with it. Oh, I already had some stone. That wasn't smart. I mean, I have 3 stacks, which is going to get me like 3/4 of a stack. I didn't want to go this way. It's going to get me like 3/4 of a stack. So that's not really going to do it. Man, I got to use this hover mode thing. I don't know why I can't get the mode key to work. It doesn't seem like I changed the map key to in, and so you would think the mode key would be free now, but it just isn't. Alright, so let's just go take a quick look. Not from there, from up here. Man, it's slow. Wow. Let's get all the way up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. I feel like the base also should be out further. Maybe I'll bring 1 block of cobble out. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Because I feel like it should be just slightly wider at the base. And I don't want to go too much skinnier, although maybe as it gets taller it will go skinnier. So let me... Well, now the next thing is let's play with the options for the next level. So I brought a couple of things, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use a combination or what, but, well, for one thing, I like this wood. Let's see how this looks. I'm not saying I'm going to put this here, but just, oops. Oh, great. I think you can shift click that. It's just a good look. I like that dark wood. That's a nice looking wood, I think. So what would happen if I did? If I misplaced the blocks. What is it doing? Seriously, I think... Let's try it. Shift click. Yeah, you can just shift click and it works like a normal axe. Wow, it works really well too. Okay, stop it. Man, I gotta get used to that. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it doesn't matter. It looks nice. What I could do, theoretically... Yeah, I like it. I like that color. So... It's just such a cool axe. What else? The white is so stark, is the thing. Because I was thinking about that too. I'm just trying to decide if I want like a wood tower. I think not. I want bigger bricks. And so I'm thinking either one of these. Let's take a look. We have basalt bricks, which would look like this and just be so dark. Actually, they're not bigger. They're the same size. I think it's these. Yeah, these have the kind of the larger brick look, but they're not. Man, that's so ivory tower. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's the wrong piece. He's gonna have to forget. It's already been a long day. So let me work a little of this out, and I'll come back and we'll take a look at it together and see where we're gonna go. Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna do a couple of things real quick. I actually had to go to the Nether because I'll show you why here in a minute. But I'm making these infernal bricks, and we're going to work with those a little bit. But then also, I'll show you the colors and talk about what that's my current look. I'm not sure 100% if that's going to the way I'm staying. I actually died once. I got I fell. I was flying around and I fell too many times. I'd forgotten to eat, and I lost 28 levels that time, but I got another 30, and I went ahead and made another Sword of the Zephyr. I wonder, because this one's not gonna last forever, and I have been excited. I want to get one with repair. So I kind of was, since this one's not gonna last, I figured I might as well do something here instead of just getting books, because I don't think I have any books right now. I have Smite, which would be really nice, and I'll put that on there, but that's the only one that I have that would be good on a sword. So I could try to get repair, but it's so rare. I just want to get repair. Come on, baby. A sharpness 4. That's ridiculous. All right, well, it doesn't even have disjunction. So what would it take? Is it even possible to put these together? Are they too... No, that wouldn't... That would be totally doable. Sharpness 4, Vorpal 2, Unbreaking 3. It wouldn't get the disjunction. Why is that? That way it's too expensive. I don't know. I like that sword. What would it cost to just repair that sword? I'll have to get another one and see. I can make another one. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. So that sword is useless. All right. This is what we have done. So a couple of things. I have changed the shape. I made it more to where this is just like almost like a second tower just kind of merged in. So I changed that a little bit. I've added this part here that kind of comes out here. I'm going to go up. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go up here. Probably another 2 blocks. We'll do that real quick. And then need a bunch of these infernal bricks, because what I'm doing is putting these infernal brick walls in here. And then I'm going to put, I got just regular cobblestone here. I decided to go all the way down to here with brick. I'm not sure what the last look you saw. I also put these cracked bricks in, so it looks like it's kind of cracked along like a diagonal. So it kind of goes down and through. I like those a lot. You can get those just by putting regular bricks in a pulverizer, by the way. Probably a macerator too, I don't know. And there's some more. So yeah, I really like that. And I kind of like this cobblestone wall here is just a little bit of a contrast. I might try something else. I tried just putting brick, but it matches, the textures match so well that you don't even see them. Anyway, I had cobblestone here and black cobble, basalt cobble down here, and it wasn't doing it for me. So I kind of like this. So we're gonna finish it. Well, not finish it. We're gonna go a little further with this and see what it looks like. So the idea would just be to something like this. I can recover that whole row right there if I was smart, but I'm not going to be able to if I don't do it now. I'll probably just not do it. I'm not that hard up for basalt, although I have had to go get some more. Man, see, this is why I should be using hover mode. There we go. So anyway, this has been a little painful. I'm not exactly sure why. It just is. It's the haste on the boots. It makes it really hard to move in hover mode, because your up and down is really slow, but then the rest of the movement is super quick. Yeah, it's crazy. As soon as you let go of like sneak to get around that corner, it just takes off on you. So anyway, I'm going to finish these off, and then we'll go up a couple more layers. I just realized it's funny, I'm leaning around the corner, so I'm leaning away from the microphone. So these actually will go away. These will be replaced by the black ones. So, and then let's see. So like this. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be that. I'll finish these walls. I need 6 on each. Let's see. I'm probably just going to need to do all I've got for now. Let's try that. That's going to do these two. It's funny too because the boots make you jump higher, so you almost like think you're not in hover mode. The first, like, watch, if I jump, I go 3 blocks and then I go into hover mode, so it goes really fast. Those first 3 blocks. Let's see. I missed one, didn't I? There we go. You just have to get used to it. If you're expecting it, it's actually kind of nice because you can go quickly up 3 blocks and then slow. But if you're not expecting it, it's difficult. All right, so I need 2 more sets of 12. And then I'm probably going to put that... Let's see, can I do it here without getting too wacky? I probably won't do it on this wall. I probably won't do it on this wall. This thing. Which I don't know if that's going to look bad or not. Maybe I should. Let's see, what would it be? It would be a 3 in the center and it's 2 off the edge, correct? So it's 1, 2, it'd be these 3 right here. And it would not feel, since this one doesn't go all the way, it wouldn't feel in the middle here. I might use this to just make a big window that looks out this way, that you can see the second tower. Once you enter this tower, you can see the second tower through there. That'd be cool. So that's the plan. Let's see. So I just need 2 more sets of those, which I'm not going to have enough. We'll go get another one here in a second, but I want to finish off the height of the tower. Does that look right? Yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to do anything fancy on this one, because this one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. Yeah, so I could actually do it back here. I think I will. Let's go get that. It's funny, I'm so leaning away from my microphone. It's so bad. There's the cracked stone, regular stone, some cobblestone, some salt cobble, pavers, everything I need. I think so. Well, not enough regular stone bricks, do I? Let's make some more of those. I'm going to have to go get some more materials, but I just wanted to... In fact, these... Do I have any just... There's my bricks. And these. Oops. It's actually the next day. You guys can probably usually tell that. It's the next day that I'm recording this. Got kind of sick of working on it last night. Well, plus I had to go to the Nether, and then I had the dying incident, and I get all mad when that happens. So we're going to do right here. So like that. And then I'm going to take that out. No, I think I'm going to leave it. I think what I did before was just leave it like that. So I think that's what I want to do. And then cobble out here, like so. And one more, I think I did. Like that. There we go. I'll do some crack. I'll take out the regular bricks and do some cracked. Oh, I can hear the baby crying. I was trying to let my wife take a nap, so I might go try to get the baby real quick. So we don't have an issue with that. I'll be right back. All right. So I did a couple of things. Finished that off. Put down these here. Fixed that wall. I fixed all of the bottom. They weren't all actually of the right type of stone. Fix that. And so anyway, the reason I chose this, I really like, you walk in and you get the white floor, which I think just is really bright. It pops. It's a really nice kind of look, especially when we get some windows in here. You got a big window here, probably, let's see, probably something like that, I would guess. Can it go one more? It can. I think like that. So imagine if you come in here and you look out and you'll see the other tower there, which will be a more kind of outbuilding looking tower. It'll be It'll be more, like I'm going to incorporate most of the same materials, but it's going to be more wood probably than this one. So anyway, it'll be interesting. Let's do this. I think I'm going to go too high here. And so I really liked, well, so first of all, let me finish that thought. I really liked the roof as well. It makes it look big because you get that kind of, the roof just kind of goes away. So it's a big space anyway. And then this will probably be clear up to whatever we call the deck up there. So this just up to the second row, which I'm not sure, the second deck. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this up here. I might even just do something more like, clear these, just have like a little square spot there. I don't know. And then up here, this is going to be really cool. It'll feel darker and kind of more cozy. I won't have as many windows, and it'll just be like one of the Thaum rooms. So let's see. I probably am going to need more brick, I think. I'm going to have to go cook some more basalt, I think. But we can get an idea of what this is going to look like. Yeah, let's go fly over here and get an idea of what we're looking at. Okay. So the one thing I noticed right away is this kind of blends together at the wrong angle. I guess that's okay. You can't win them all, but I wonder if this second tower should have a different material. Even though it's kind of, it's effectively part of the same one. I'm not sure where I'm going to split. Let's see. Almost maybe just continuation with that material. Like the main tower would be black and this would be... We could try that. This would be brick. Let's just take a look at that. So let's take all this down. That would allow us to finish that main tower as well. Well, at least this level of it. Not sure what this is going to look like. Let's see. Let me clean this up. I'll be right back. All right, here's what I'm at right now. I think there's kind of part of me that likes that. I think I'm going to take this up a little further and see. I'm not sure where I'm going to break it off into a shorter tower, so let's go look at the height right now of these walls. That's probably enough. I don't think I would want the ceiling to be right there, would I? Let's see. I think I'm trying to get a feel. I think that might be a little too short. Yeah, maybe not. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do in here. It feels very... I don't know what color I'm going to make the ceiling. It would also help a lot if I made the ceiling, but I'm just trying to think of how much space I actually need. I think I'm going to have the arcane altar thing down there. Up here would be... Yeah, I think this... I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I think up here is going to be more like the office space. This will have like the desk and the whatever, and I'll have the... I might even have the arcane altar and the thing, and I don't know. We'll see. I felt like the arcane altar would be in here with windows kind of, and then this would be open to the sky. We'll see. So maybe like right here. So we'll have to play with that. Anyway, I think, let me check the time. We might be getting long. Yeah, this is a good place to stop, but I think we've done a lot of work. I will figure out exactly what I want to do to move this thing forward, and I think we're getting close. I'll probably do is cap this thing off right here, so there'll be a balcony there that will kind of come over this. This will be a floor here, and you'll walk out onto the balcony to get over to that tower. I'll have a spiral staircase of some sort that gets you up here. I'm not exactly sure. Or probably arcane levitators, actually more likely to get up and down. That would be probably even more ideal. We'll do that. And then this tower, yeah, like I said, this one will end here. I was thinking about putting the, like, you know, a false ceiling here, or not a false ceiling, a glass ceiling with the amber bricks. But I don't know if that would be the right use of them. I feel like I want the amber bricks to be at the top of this tower somehow. And I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm gonna need a lot of them because you only get per 4 pieces of amber, you get 1 brick. So that's going to take some doing, but I think it's coming along. It's not horrible. It'll look great, I think, once we get some detail in it and start to get it together. But I like the basic materials that we've chosen for it, and I think it'll look cool too once we get like a lighter colored tower over there with more wood and that ties a lot of the same aspects into it. So we'll work on that, and that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This was not the like best 25th episode, but 25 is not really very much to celebrate, but it is for me since I haven't done that in a while. So I'll keep at it. Hopefully we'll get to 50 and then 100, and we'll see where it goes. But I'm having a blast. And thank you guys for watching. Tell your friends. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB, and thumbs up if you liked it. Comments, I will respond to each and every one. Talk to you next time.